Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique Chantal Latoya and you're watching Mo's Agenda. And on the agenda for today is a video that I did have later on in Vlogmas, but it's special to my heart. It's a little bit gloomy, so I'm like, you know what? Let me do this video today. So this will be Vlogmas Day 9. So, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 9. My name is Monique. I am a mother of two. I'm a stay-at-home mom of two. I'm also married. I do motherhood videos, lifestyle videos, DIYs, travel when the time comes. I'm trying to do it all. And so it came to my thoughts that hey, why don't you do a video about being a mother and trying to do YouTube? If you guys are new to the channel, you'll see that I'm a very small channel, and I didn't post often when I was pregnant, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, starting off with Vlogmas. But you're probably thinking to yourself, if you're a mom, like, how can I do content creation while I have kids, while I'm trying to be a wife? You may also be single and trying to do it by yourself. And it just seems like a lot. And it's like, how can I possibly do that, do content while trying to live my life and be a good mom or wife or partner, you know? So I was like, let me hop on and give my 5 top reasons on why I push through. So reason number 1, of course, I'm going to say put God first always. Before I post my videos, I pray. I get my mom to give her prayer warrior into it. And it's because I want to make sure that what I'm putting out doesn't give the wrong impression. I want to make sure that what I'm putting out also shows the type of person I am. I want to get real people that follow me, that, you know, like my content and will get something from it, which leads me to reason number 2, which I say in some of my videos. Reason number 2 is I want to inspire myself while inspiring others. That is my goal on YouTube, to inspire myself while inspiring others. And I love creating content. I love it. It is 25%, almost 50% of why I retired from accounting and finance, is because I wanted to just get back into my creative era. And that, to me, at this time, is doing YouTube videos. Third is I do have a village. I am married to a great husband who helps me out so much. At this moment, he is actually watching baby because I have a newborn who is 1 month old. And then I have my mom, my mom lives here part-time, and she helps me a lot with my toddler. Like, she took my toddler to school this morning, and, you know, that helps me out to get a little bit of extra rest. And it helps me out because I probably would still be on the road right now and wouldn't be back home to, you know, make content. My husband helps out because I'll probably be upstairs with baby right now. Wouldn't be able to find the time to make content, but because I have a village, it allows me to make the content. So if you do have a village, it doesn't have to be a husband or a partner. It could be mom, auntie, uncle, you know, people that you trust with your children that can watch them. But that leads me to reason number 4, which is plan and organize. Plan and organize. I've always heard that success comes from preparation, meeting opportunity. So you always have to be prepared for the opportunity, and that to me equals a version of success. You know, everyone has their own version of success. I always say that. But you look for what your version of success is, and, you know, you plan around what you think, you know, you may need or want. So, for example, I knew that I wanted to film a sit-down video today, and I also know that I wanted to do a video where I went out on the road and I wanted to cook something, like try something new type of situation. And so I think about it. I mean, I've already planned out Vlogmas. I sent my family the list of Vlogmas in November, so they know, okay, this is what I got planned for the 24 days, 25 days, so you know. But then when I have loopholes, like there's some days that are blank, and so I knew I wanted to do the sit down video, so I text them yesterday or early this morning, and I'm like, hey, I want to do a sit down video, and then we work out a schedule. So you can also do that. Now, say for example, you work, because I just retired this year and I did Vlogmas last year while working. So if you work, I would say get up earlier. Get up, you know, plan to get up earlier. Plan to, okay, after work, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to plan my schedule around it. Okay, editing mode to the rescue, because what I'm trying to say here is if you are working, only you know your limitations, only you know your job. So if it's better for you to do something before work, do it before work. If it's better for you to do something after work, do it after work, and just adjust your mindset, because I know we're tired after work, but just adjust. I just want to encourage you to just work out a schedule that works best for you, whether you're single or have a partner. I know the hardest part is when you don't have a village, because it's one thing to be single with a village, and then there's another thing to just be single and feel like you don't have anybody. And in those cases, I feel like what you can do is incorporate your kids in the content, which could be hard. It could not be hard. I mean, I really don't know, but I want to encourage you. I want you to get out there and try it, you know. So that's for all my moms. Like, I'm just passionate about inspiring other people. Like, I try to be mindful of my words and what I say and how I do, because I'm also inspiring myself. Like, I'm getting on this camera and I have issues, like, you know, insecurities that I'm dealing with, but I'm like, okay, you got to push through. So that actually leads me to my fifth and final, is to push through, push, pray until something happens. Push and prepare, use your village, just talk with God, you know, all of those things put together will lead to good mommy content. You know, there are other moms out there that they probably want to start creating content, but there's so much things in their heads. I get in my head so much that while I was pregnant, I filmed a few videos. I filmed how to get pregnant. I filmed what the first trimester is like, second trimester, third trimester, traveling while pregnant and having a toddler. Where are those videos? They're not on my channel. So at some point I gotta put them out. So it's not like I don't understand, you can't get in your head. I just really want to get on camera today and hopefully inspire one person, touch somebody, you know, starts creating content. Maybe you have the content already created and it's just been sitting in your phone like me. Just push that content out, you know, pray over your content, pray over yourself, pray over your children, because that's another thing, is putting your toddlers online. Pray over your toddlers, because what God has for you, no man can destroy, you know? So you also got to make sure that you're staying in tune with God and what God wants for you, and you're not losing track of that, because sometimes I could lose track of that and I had to step back and be like, well, okay, maybe that's not working out because that's not what God wants for me, you know? So I get discouraged sometimes. I'm like, okay, my channel is not growing, and it's like, okay, but are you really putting in the work? You know, are you preparing for your channel to be that big? Are you able to manage if your channel is that big? You know, just being realistic with myself, being honest with myself. So that's why for me, I have learned to appreciate. If you watched my channel last year, or if you're new to my channel, Vlogmas last year, or it wasn't even Vlogmas, I'm not sure when I did it, but I did a vision board, and one of the things on there was servitude, and just appreciating where I am and what I have. So if I get 10 views, I'm appreciative of those 10 views. I make sure I respond to every comment. Good or bad, I'm responding to it. Well, not all the time bad, but I use the bad to adjust my mind. Like, when you get bigger, there are going to be comments that they're not so nice, or they're not what you want to see. So you have to adjust your mind to those things that might happen. But the good comments, you know, just preparing for the opportunity and being grateful for where I am now. And I just really wanted to get on here today because it was like a little gloomy out today. And I just kept thinking to myself, man, do I really want to get up and do content today? And I'm like, what if there are other people out there like me? And that's the point of me wanting to inspire myself while inspiring others. So that was a mouthful. If you stuck around for that whole thing, thank you so much. And I wish the best for you and your channels and your mommy life and your personal life. If you're new and you like what you see, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, share the video. I'll keep itching my eye. For my oldies, you're still a goodie. Thanks for sticking around, and this is gonna be a part of my Vlogmas Day 9. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 10. Thank you again for watching.